Hello boys and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we have 8 Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces packs. Starting us off, the Duosion making their way through the forest as blooming flowers float on the wind. Mightyena at the pond's edge in the wheat field. Turtonator in the volcanic area, putting out even more flame because that's exactly what is needed. Mawile just munching up some rocks with their ear mouth. The fortress firmly attached to the tree in the forest. Iron Hands preparing to launch off his super alloy hands. Skyforn Shaman in the beautiful flower field as petals float on the wind. Metatang floating over the mountains. Carcole racing through the mines on the tracks. And our rare of the pack, a very nice hollow roaring moon unleashing a hyper voice. Cutiefly trying to get nectar off of the hat. Beldum kicking up dust as he races across the flower-filled field. Grubbin on the stump in the forest at sunset. Victini taking a break underneath the shade of a tree. The very intimidating Cindascorch in the mountains. A heavy baton trainer. Pheasant reaching top speeds above the clouds. Mudbray living up to his name and rolling around in the mud. Rhydon all charged up and ready to zap. And our rare is a nice hollow... Our rare is a nice hollow Whimsicott floating over the forest. The group of Wiglet all extended out except for one. Meryl slowly floating down to the bottom of the sea. A Shroomish hanging around some mushrooms in the forest. Drillbear rolling around in the dirt. An Electivire sending zaps through the walls. A Vikavolt coming in to slice a tree in half with its powerful pinchers. Shiftry landing down gracefully in the bamboo forest. Once again the Whimsicott floating over the forest, this time a reverse. Slugma making their way through the mountains. For our second, and our rare is a nice hollow Iron Valiant, charging up an attack with their blade. Aw, the adorable Lickitung, who looks like he just tasted something awful. The Charbug on the 2-foot cliff drop, whatever you want to call it. The herd of Ponyta racing through the plains. Once again, the herd of Ponyta racing through the plains. Eerie, right in front of her Team Star base, ready for battle. The Great Tusk trampling the trees. Shiftry once again making a landing in the bamboo forest. Bronzor making their way through the mountains. Or, I don't know, it looks like a very deliberately stacked area of rocks. I guess it's the ruins. For our second reverse? Our first. Golurk walking through the fields on a blood-red evening. For our second reverse, and our rare is the nice Iron Leaves EX, with that intimidating eye looking down at something. Alrighty boys, let's say we're about halfway there. First off, we have the Tranquil flying over the forest as the sun peeks through the clouds. Gitty playing with their trainer. The pair of Snom making lines in the freshly fallen snow. Hoot Hoot perched on the ivy-filled tree branch, looking down below. The rescue board trainer. Del Mize having washed up on the beach. Future Booster Energy Capsule Trainer. That's a freaking mouthful. Excadrill showing off how intimidating his giant claws can be for our first reverse. Second is the Roselia walking through the tall grass, or more like dancing in a way. And our rare, once again, well not for this opening, but we've seen this boy before. The nice cross-section of the hollow Dunsparce making their way up through the ground. That ability of his is pretty buff. Alrighty, we got the Shroomish amongst all the other mushrooms once again. Deerling in the dense dark forest as just a little bit of sunlight shines upon them. Charbug on the edge of the 2-foot drop. Hoot Hoot on the ivy-covered tree branch. Rescue Board Trainer. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule Trainer this time. A Chinchino standing in the spotlight in the forest. Litten walking across the rooftops. For our first reverse, our second is the Buddy Poffin Trainer. And our rare is the nice Hollow Drampa flying through the mountains. Couple packs to go, boys. Oh, a very nice. I think this is an IR. I don't know, I'll put it on screen which one this is. A very nice cutie fly. There's like 3 of them, all trying to get some water from the fountain, as a fletchling comes in as well. Or no, that's not a fletchling, that's a picky pack. Excuse me. Haunter caught in the spotlight against the brick wall. The 2 Snom making lines in the snow. All the Wiglet extended out except for one, or maybe he's just short. Bianca's Devotion Trainer. Colossal slinging lava off of his back in all directions. Or I guess that's tar. The very intimidating Cinderscorch in the mountains at sunset. Shroomish amongst his mushrooms for our first reverse. Second is the Vicky Volt, preparing to slice the tree in half with its powerful jaws. And our rare of the pack is the nice Hollow Melmetal in the fields. Alrighty boys, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. In short, on a pack by pack basis for this opening, does the final pack contain the best stuff of the opening? If you want more details, there's a video linked down below. We have a good chance that the Hollow Melmetal and the Cutie Fly from last pack make it a little bit hard, but it's still not that big of a mountain to climb. Starting us off, we have the Heat Moor, pumping out flames onto its claws and into the mountains around him in the light of the full moon. Dunsparce digging down with his drill tail. Electabuzz charging up a Thunder Punch. Arbok in the dense jungle. Mist Energy. Cypher Maniac's Code-Breaking Trainer. Mudsdale preparing himself to charge at whatever's in front of him. Ooh, the wonderfully designed L-Gem for our first reverse, I believe. It's got the same vibes as the Dreepy that I always talk about. Girafarig running away from its own tail for our second reverse. And our rare is the nice Hollow Relicanth swimming through the deep sea. Well boys, that's unfortunately going to be another no for last pack best pack. The Cutie Fly Hollow combo was just too much. Well boys, that was pretty good. I'm proud to say when it comes to our physical pack openings, I was actually able to secure freaking 8 Prismatic Evolutions packs. I have been honestly super worried about that set in particular, because that's whenever... Like, it was happening before, don't get me wrong, scalpers were already going hard on some stuff, especially, I think it started around like the 151 era, but it got especially bad whenever Prismatics came out, and I've been so worried about actually getting some. Never been able to find any for, just in general, like I go to like TCG Player and stuff like that, and they're just completely sold out constantly. But yes, I was actually able to get 8 of those. I think there's like one set in between, because I think the last physical packs I bought was Shrouded Fable. But yeah, I still got like 1 or 2 in between, but I was successful in getting the freaking Prismatics. I was so worried about those. Alrighty boys, I'm gonna call it here for this one. Though, if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, so there's plenty of other videos already on the channel. Alrighty boys, as always I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Thursday for our next TCG Live pack opening. See you then, enjoy the card scroll.